ọmọ Yorùbá eléyìí tún lẹ́tìkẹ́ o ó lẹ́tìkẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ súnmọ́ bí kẹ́ wá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí Sultan Sokoto Shari'A Islamic Council tí wọ́n sọ nípa tí bàbá wa Tinubu tí wọ́n pààrọ̀ Inec chairman. Ọmọ Yorùbá àná àwọn pípù iṣẹ́ wọn ò tí ì rí nǹkan kan wọ́n ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Nígbà tọmọ ìyá wọn tó ń ṣèjọba lọ́wọ́ ta ló disturb ẹ̀ ta ló dà láàmú gan-an kí ló wá dé tí ọmọ ìyá tiwa bàbá tiwa ẹ̀jẹ̀ tiwa àsìkò tẹ̀ wá dé ní ìsìn ẹ̀wọ̀n nílá. Ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ bá yẹ ká bọ́ mọ̀ kábẹ̀ fún APC o mi ò kàpè fún APC o àmọ́ bàbá tèmi ọmọ Yorùbá òun ló wà lórí ipò dandan ohun tó bá lọ abọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ ìwà burúkú tó fẹ́ wù fún tá a bá rí abọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ torí àlè lajú wa sílẹ̀ títà lòókù kò wọ́. Ọmọ Yorùbá àníṣe ẹ súnmọ́ bí kẹ́ ẹ wá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí Shari'A Islamic Council ìyẹn Sultan of Sokoto ó ń tẹ́tí President Bola Ahmed Tinubu nípasẹ̀ Inec chairman. Ẹ gbọ́ tó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ súnmọ́ bí ẹ wá gbọ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ náà ẹni gbọ́ ẹ ṣe gan ni ẹ máa bá wa ká lọ.
This is the 11th of April 2026 and we are still discussing Nigerian politics. Now the Supreme Council for Sharia and Islamic Affairs of Nigeria has directed that every mosque in the country should start calling for the removal of the Inec chairman, Professor Joash Amubiton. I repeat, the Supreme Council for Sharia and Islamic Affairs in the name of Nigeria has directed that.
Ọmọ Yorùbá mo lérò pé ọ̀rọ̀ náà gbọ́ dáadáa ìdí nìyẹn tàbí sọ fún pé ṣe àwọn pípù iṣẹ́ wọ́n fẹ́ sọ Nàìjíríà di Islamic country torí tí ò bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
There is one thing that is sure.
Tí ò bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wáyé tí wọ́n mọ̀ sọ wípé gbogbo mọ́sálásí tó wà ní gbogbo Nàìjíríà bí ní nọ́ọ̀tì tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa pariwo pèsè kí wọ́n yọ olóko dẹ sọ́rí ẹni tó lóko dẹ yàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí alága ìgbìmọ̀ ìdìbò kí wọ́n yọ ẹgbọ́ tó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ táwọn nìkan lọ́wọ́ à ń lò ní ṣé bóyá sí nìkan lọ́wọ́ à ń lò ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ńkọ́ òun làbí sọ fún yín pé àwọn pípù iṣẹ́ àjẹ́ndà wọn láti sọ Nàìjíríà di Islamic country ni. Ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ jẹ́ ká jí lójú oorun wa ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ tá à ń ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ mọ gbọ́ lọ ẹ ṣe.
So, mind you, they are saying that any election conducted by the Inec chairman will not be accepted by this religious body. Mind you, Northern Nigeria some weeks ago were calling for the removal of the Inec chairman. Now, the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, they are also calling for the removal of the INEC chairman. Look at it. Northern agenda. Northern politicians, Northerners on social media, you see, they are saying that they will never accept any election conducted by Amubiton because he said that there is Christian genocide. That's the reason he said that there is Christian genocide. That is why they don't want him. Now, religious bodies are now aligning with the Northern agenda. The Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs is being headed by the Sultan of Sokoto. You can see the plot. I'm not saying that the INEC chairman is impartial or what have you. This system cannot give you free and fair election, whether you like it or not. If Tinubu sack Amubiton today, and bring another person, the system, that is where the problem is. That is why we are always calling for restructuring. Now, I want to say this. If Tinubu, because of pressure from Northern agenda, because I don't want to know whether it is the Supreme Council of Islamic Affairs, I see it as a Northern agenda. If Tinubu bow to the pressure of these Northerners and Amubiton, then we are lost the plot. He has lost the plot. I am not after whether Amubiton can deliver free and fair elections. I have said it. If you bring anybody, if you bring the Pope to become the Inec chairman, because the system is corrupt in itself, and the person appointing you, you know him now, President Bola Tinubu, the governors that are benefiting from the corrupt system, they will not allow for anything called free and fair election. It is not in the system for us to conduct free. So if you are removing Amubiton, they bring another person. The person will do the same thing. The plot is that the North is not okay with Tinubu's government. Tinubu's government does not favor the North. It is when the corruption favors Northerners, they will keep quiet. There was Professor Mahmoud Yakubu. Mahmoud Yakubu was the one in charge of the 2019 general elections. And you looked at the electoral impasse, electoral malpractice. The North did not come together to call for the removal of Mahmoud Yakubu, but because they feel that Amubiton cannot be influenced by the northern political blocs.
Nígbà tí èèyàn pè yẹn wọn gbàtí èèyàn wọn wà mẹ́tẹ̀lẹ̀ ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n ò ṣe o nígbà tí èèyàn tí wọn tó wà lórí ṣáàmà nìyẹn wọ́n ò ṣe o à ń gbàjọba tí wọ́n ti yọ èèyàn wọn tó wá fèèyàn tiẹ̀ síbẹ̀ nísìn ìgbà yẹn ni wọ́n tó wá ń pa o síta ẹgbẹ́ àwọn pípù ẹranko ni wọ́n ẹranko ńlá gidi ni wọ́n wọ́n èsì èèyàn ṣe ẹ̀ wọ́n mọ tó ń ṣe wọ́n mọ tó ń ṣe àwa Yorùbá ni ká jí lójú ohun wa ẹ mọ̀ ẹ̀ka yẹ kí ilé ìkójú bọ́ mọ́ a lọ́wọ́ èmi ò kà pé pépì sí o àmọ́ èèyàn wa ló wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ ká lajú wa sílẹ̀ káwọn Ìgbò àbí Fúlàní kí wọ́n tún gbàjọba lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi sọ nìyẹn ohun tó bá ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ìjọba Nàìjíríà pẹ̀lú ìgbésẹ̀ tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbé lé bàbá wa Tinubu lórí tèmi bá ti rí ẹ̀mí ọmọ jáde màá bá mọ́ tó èèyàn wa létí òyìnbó tó tèmi wà nìyẹn self determination ni mi Yorùbá nation ni mò ń jà fún mo sì wá pẹ̀lú agbára Olódùmarè ìgbésẹ̀ bàbá wa Olódẹ ń gbé ìgbésẹ̀ Yorùbá nation náà ni ibi tí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tá a dé láti jọ yìí nígbà bàbá Tinubu wà bẹ́ẹ̀ nísìnyí ó ti gbé wa débẹ̀ olórí ọlọ́pàá Yorùbá ló wà ń bẹ̀ olórí custom Yorùbá ló wà ń bẹ̀ olórí immigration Yorùbá ló wà ń bẹ̀ olórí ológun Nàìjíríà Yorùbá ló wà ń bẹ̀ ṣé Yorùbá nation náà nìyẹn náà ohun tá à ń jà fún náà nìyẹn àti màá gbà Olódùmarè àníṣe iṣẹ́ bàbá Tinubu ń ṣe iṣẹ́ Yorùbá nation ó dùn ó sátìlì ẹ mẹ́rin ká bẹ̀rù lórí yẹn Yorùbá nation yóò dùn ẹ jẹ́ ká tó mọ gbọ́ lọ ẹ ṣe.
They feel that this guy will not give in to their threat or whatever it is. That is why they are calling for his removal. They are using a Christian genocide. He made a statement about Christian genocide. How does that connect to the fact that the elections, he should not be Inec chairman? I just said it that northern politicians, northerners are the highest hypocrites in the whole world. There was a Buhari. He did not call for the sack of Mahmoud Yakubu. In the last elections he conducted, 2019-2023, they did not call for the sack under their brother Buhari because the politicians there were close to power. So this is a political move, and the Sultan of Sokoto is the head of all the Islamic people in Nigeria. I know some Yoruba Muslims will not agree with me, but the Supreme Council of Shari'A is headed by the Sultan of Sokoto. It tells you a lot about the political caliphate, political empire in the north. They are connected and intertwined. This particular directive is going to favor the Fulani political class. It's going to favor the northern political blocks. It's going to favor the opposition, which is a northern opposition. I just said that the ADC is a northern. Because of that, Amubiton must conduct the elections. Now there is something about Amubiton supporting the APC government. The report is that he has a Twitter account that was supporting President Bola Tinubu, thereby he is partial and cannot conduct elections in Nigeria. Well, I trust Tinubu not to sack Amubiton. You know why? Normally, in a normal society, President Bola Tinubu thereby he is partial and cannot conduct elections in Nigeria. Well, I trust Tinubu not to sack Amubiton. You know why? Normally, in a normal society, Oputan is not even supposed to be there in the first place. But because we are seeing the handwriting on the wall, we have stayed in Nigeria for so long to understand the political implications, the political agendas of different political classes, different political blocs. That is why, as it is, Oputan is not going anywhere. They did not see banditry. They did not see Almaji. They did not see the insecurity going on. The so-called clerics, religious leaders, they are not preaching against Almaji system that is destroying the north. That is creating banditry, creating, all this Boko Haram Iswap. It is this Shari'A Almaji system. It is from this Almaji they recruit. It is from this Almaji they recruit. So these sheikhs will not look at the implication of the Almaji on the economy, on the security of the region. They will not put out a directive in local Nigeria asking the imams to preach against Almaji that is destroying the economy, destroying the north, the banditry. They will not preach against Iswap. They will not preach against how Boko Haram is killing Nigerian soldiers. They will not preach against those. They are preaching against Inec chairman. Because the election may not favor them, or the North has handled political power. How come they have not been able to use that political power to their own benefit? For those of you that think Tinubu will fix insecurity, let me ask you one question. Buhari in general, with 12 million voters, large support in North Nigeria, if Buhari could not stop insecurity in the North, I don't think anybody can ever stop insecurity. In short, I believe Buhari used his own government to fix bandits and terrorists in our system. I told you that there are terrorists in government. The terrorists in government are the same with the terrorists in the school, in the classroom, the lecturers, the professors, the same with terrorists in government agencies, the same with terrorists in security, in our military, the same with terrorists in the bush, the same with terrorists in the religious places. All of them are terrorists. Buhari used his government to further worsen the situation. Buhari supported this rehabilitation of terrorists. 8 years. They built camps to rehabilitate terrorists and bringing these terrorists into our Nigerian system. That is why the aftermath of rehabilitating terrorists is they are killing. Within how many months they have killed a lieutenant colonel and brigadier general. That is the Buhari. If Buhari could not solve the issue of insecurity, the North is not ready. The political class is not ready to solve it. These people are bad politicians when it comes to psychophancy, hypocrisy. They will come to you, they will be laughing and whether Nigeria. The unity of Nigeria is not negotiable. They will go back, they will be plotting how they will destroy the system to work in their favor. Most of these politicians you see in government, they collaborate with China and other expatriates to steal your resources, whereby making millions of dollars. And how did they do so? They will not go through the proper channel because what they are doing is illegal. They will use terrorists. So these terrorists are beneficial to them. These terrorists, they benefit from terrorism. Most of these your politicians, even Oshomole said that generals are involved. This bottle of a thing is open secret. It is something that we know and is happening in Nigeria today. This Fulani controlled states, calling themselves Islamic Affairs of Nigeria or Sharia Council, will not preach against all these things, but they are coming to look for Abubuto because they believe that the Abubuto will not support whatever agenda. When it comes to reading, now not to read pass, not on Nigeria, then read pass. Underage voting, electoral malpractice, then carry first. In Southern Nigeria here today, you will see say election time, camera will be everywhere. In the north, carry camera now. Adults, when they read, carry camera, or make their own rigging is premium rigging. Everybody will cooperate to read because of the agenda. Tinubu came into government, dismantled Arewa, beat down northern politicians, and you think that in tweet, because Oputan himself, he is guilty of whatever he's been accused of. But the point here is, see, when you are moving towards restructuring Nigeria, there are so many difficult decisions you have to take, compromising decisions you have to take, because the system is already compromised. If you ask Northern Nigeria, suggest somebody, okay, you are going to sack Inec chairman, suggest somebody that will replace Inec chairman, you suggest somebody that will benefit them, their agenda. Yes. So Buhari was there 8 years. What did they do? What did they say? They said nothing. So as a Southern, if you like, don't use your brain, use your sense. When I'm talking about Southern Alliance, you think I'm talking about Tinubu. Tinubu, give us good roads, give us whatever, give us good government. Who will give you? Since they blow you, don't. You know when they say good governance, sometimes I wonder, maybe because of the school I went to a private school at Alaga, St. Peter's, Shore Foundation, before I went to public school, St. Peter's. And because of the kind of people I meet with, because of the kind of exposure, that's why I'm thinking the way I'm thinking. I don't understand. You expect certain coming together is to build fortified political structures that can help us hold on to power and restructure this country. It is not good governance of a thing. Okay, Tinubu and APC governors came into Lagos to commission one of the biggest schools in West Africa. Bogo. Yes, it's biggest school in West Africa. But the point here is that biggest school, can it give you good governance? So is a bigger school good governance? No, the good governance is quality education. Quality education. There are some schools that are not big, but these schools, they deliver quality education. That is what they call good governance. I'll give you an example of good governance. Quality education that impacts in the lives of the teachers, the students, and the school at large. You can build big schools. Go to some places in the northern Nigeria. Big schools everywhere. They look at the mindset of the people that are going to school. Look at Nigerians graduating from our schools, unemployable with some universities. Universities are so big, bigger than some cities, but yet this education is not quality. So good governance is not building schools or road. It is the quality that it brings to you. They call it quality education. So we are not here saying that Southern Nigeria need to unite because people will give us food. Who is talking about? You see, when we restructure Nigeria, they will now understand what it means to hold the government accountable and what it means, what good governance means. The one Nigeria we are practicing is stealing a lot from us as people, as ethnicities, as communities, as a tribe. It's stealing a lot from us. And the Fulani will never want you to restructure Nigeria. That's how they fought Jonathan. They have to go and collaborate with foreign powers to remove Jonathan. And they succeeded. And they believe they can do the same with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu sack Amunitor, then me, I will start fighting him. See, the opposition does not know how to antagonize or criticize the APC. APC has a lot of baggage. A lot of baggage. I look at what people post on social media. Let's talk about Amunitor. Amunitor is saying that he doesn't have an X account. But the email, one thing about social media is email. Whether YouTube is email. If you cannot fix your email, your YouTube cannot function on your phone. Both your Facebook, everything is connected to email. Your TikTok connected to email. Your Twitter connected to email. Social media is email. So if they are saying the Inec chairman, Professor Joash Amopiton, using an X account, a Twitter account to support Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and they are denying that it is not him. They can open an account and use your name and start writing different things to sabotage you. So the APC is alleging that they are sabotaging the Inec chairman. But the same Gmail, the new account opened, the one that they closed, the one that was supporting Tinubu, the same Gmail. When you look at his profile in Jos, you see the same email. 2FA, the same email. So they are not smart. If you want to start criticizing the ABC, it is clear. When we are saying this restructuring is our only way out of the trap that is being set. There should have been a jihadi war. You should have declared jihad a long time ago. You know, say we are not sensitive to our environment. The plan was in like 5 phases. They come in, they take over land, they infiltrate government, they started putting fear, like what they are doing in Kwara State. They attack communities, run, they attack, kill. They are putting fear in you. And you, that you are not safe. If terrorists attack this place, maybe the next day some people will come. They attack again, kill 100. Consistently there's an attack. Once in a while, people will desert this place. Even though the federal government will tell you that you are safe, the army is on top of the situation. When they come to attack, they destroy the economy of a place, a community. They disrupt the systems of growth. Anywhere you see these people going to attack, that place loses its economic value. And when there's no economic value, people cannot stay there. That is why they use that strategy, hit and run. Now even says they are even attacking army formations. Which was the one that they killed a brigadier general. So after that plan, if they are succeeded in putting fear, tension, which they are succeeded, the next one is jihad. The Tinubu came with the guise of a Muslim ticket. Every time I could say, wow, this is what we have been waiting for. Especially Shetima, you know, say Kanuri and Fulani, they don't agree. But for this Islamic agenda, they can't agree. Shetima and all those people, they don't agree. The Kanuri don't agree with this Fulani. But because of this Islamic agenda, wow. So Shetima with Tinubu, Muslim ticket. Every time I see the ticket, wow, that is wonderful. Mobilize. Even for Buhari, because of the Muslim ticket and the agenda, you know, they felt like, okay, if Buhari finished power and they now put on that not like, it will not make sense. Lawan, it will not make sense. What we will do, they even tried to baptize Amechi. Amechi ran around the stadium. They turban. They want to turn out to Fulani by all means because they were looking for a perfect match. They never wanted Tinubu. So we have a Muslim who is Yoruba, who is a darling of Southern Nigeria, who is a powerful person in the south, and Shetima, who is also part of our clique in the north. It's going to be wonderful. It is not because they wanted Nigeria to be better. It's because they wanted to achieve their agenda. They wanted to rule over you, suppress you, take charge, put their sword in the Atlantic Ocean, Quran and the sword in the Atlantic Ocean. Nigeria to go build Lagos, what they call them? Lati free trade zone. What do you call that? The sanitary city. Nigeria, they wanted to conquer the whole using they have done it in the past. Politics, religion, and also economy. They wanted to use it to conquer everybody, but they could not. They are so angry that they want to move out by all means. The things that they commit, the atrocities they committed in the past, they are pointing fingers at Tinubu. Buhari is an example. 8 years of Buhari, these people kept quiet. They did not. I've told P2B already, you know, what concern them, what concern me and them. We are going to see what is going to happen. I know that these Northerners, they are willing to do everything to win the election, but you will see what will happen. We also talk about how, you know, the playbook APC used for Jonathan, the same playbook the North they are using for Tinubu. I'm seeing the British government meeting with opposition figures We are going to talk that in the next broadcast. British government meeting with opposition figures to play. Tinubu may not be doing some things they like. I'm here to research that, to look at what Tinubu is not doing, or the action they are expecting him to take. Maybe Tinubu is not taking it. Now they are trying to speak with opposition figures. The ADC, Atiku said that the reasons why we cannot leave ADC is because we have invested so much in ADC. Okay.